Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We're back in the area of Old New Henford today, and we're back at Henford House. Last time we added a bit more onto the actual house itself, including an orangery. And today we're concentrating on this area and adding more details into the courtyard area and also furnishing up the orangery. So let's get into game and let's do that. Happy Friday, my loves, and welcome back to Let's Build the World. And here we are back at Henford House today. So, you know what we're doing. We are going to continue on with a bit more exterior work. I have done a few things off of camera. I'll point them out to you in just a second. But what we're going to be cracking on with today is the majority is this area here. So this whole area, including the orangery, we're going to be doing the little terrace from the main bedroom up here as well. And also this courtyard here. I've had an idea with this. I want to bring a bit of greenery to this courtyard. So that's indeed what we're going to be doing. What have I done off of camera? I've perfected all the terrain paints. I've put lighting outside each of the doors wherever we can. Apart from the stables, I haven't really touched the stables yet. Apart from just sectioning off an area where the horse is going to sleep. We are going to get a couple of dogs in for this house as well. I'm thinking more guard dogs. I want to go down that route with this house. Make it look a little bit like they got these dogs to protect this house. That's what I want to do. If you remember, this is kind of the groundskeeper's sort of like storage area. So that's what we're going to be doing with there. Mapped out all the terrain paints and stuff back here, including hedges and stuff and trees. We've gone for a bit of a striped lawn. Off he goes with his whistly teeth. I also put ivy up on all of the house just so it looks very nice and delicious, including at this back area here as well. Put some ivy up there. I also played around with the floor plan in the basement area a little bit, including putting in a light well, which is going to go down into what would have been, I would say, a kind of servants' hall. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to talk you through all of the rooms down here just yet. We'll do that in another episode. And just some finer changes with the landscaping and stuff around the orangery itself. I made sure to kind of map in the area, put some ivy up on the back bit that I wasn't happy with last time. And I also went around and kind of landscaped just around all of the edges, including all of the terrain paints as well, just to really set this build into the lot that we've chosen. Changed a few of the doors, or not the doors themselves, just the actual entrances, and put that kind of moment up on both of these areas here. Just so it kind of mapped it in a little bit more, made it look a little bit more elaborate, a little bit more posh. I also went and put up some kind of attic dormers, just to make it look like this house is a lot bigger than what it is, even though this is still a very big and substantial sized house. And I think that was about it, really. Just setting this build into the lot was my main aim for all of that off-camera work, whereas the rest of it we're going to do together, and we're going to start right now. So we're going to start with this courtyard area here. So as I said, I just wanted to bring a bit of greenery here, and we're going to do that by use of these lawn stripes. So I'm going to map this in first. It's not going to be huge, but I just wanted this like fancy garden moment to be at the front here, or the back, sorry. So that's indeed what we're going to be doing today. Yes, we are. Let me have a little look at you. Yes, and then I thought about adding these hedges in here, and I'm going to use these ones because it is a debug item, so it's not going to cost us too much money at all. And then what I'm going to do is just frame this area in. I'm going to use a mixture of like topiary bushes and these sized down hedges, and I just think it's just going to make a nice impact here and add a little bit more greenery to this area. And you notice this in some of like sort of like stately home courtyards and stuff. They have this little like garden moment. That's not necessarily for anything else apart from decoration, really, and that's what we're going to go down the route of today. So I framed the outside of what I want to decorate, and then what I'm going to do is hopefully make a lovely little shape, or a design, shall we say, with these bushes and these hedges. I think this could work. I'll do most of it on camera so you can kind of see as well. I think it's going to be quite effective, and I say think because I have no idea, but I think it could look quite nice. Are you balanced there? You're not. You need to go there, I do believe. Yes, and then face them around this way, and also do them kind of like that as well. You know, putting these little crosses onto this bush moment. I think it would just look smart. I want these grounds to look like they're well kind of cared for, really, rather than a little bit wild. Because we are going to be doing a groundskeeper sim somewhere in the world, and we are all going to be very thirsty for him. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. And it may or may not be the next house that we're doing. He lives in another area of Henford, so yeah, be on the looks out, darlings, because that's coming very well once we finish this house, which is going to take us about 20 years, isn't it? And then if we can add 2 more of these in either side here, we can then do these crosses either side too. Now, it's not going to be geometrically perfect, but you know, who is in this world? I know for sure I'm not, and neither are my hedges. There's a little metaphor for you there, darlings. Hope you enjoyed that. Stunning bit of work. Beautiful. Right, so you are going to go there. I'm going to drag you in just a little bit more there as well. This is a little bit off here, but I'm fine with that. It's a natural organic material that we're working with, and that is the storyline today. Yes, it is. So we'll do the other one this way as well. You know what we're going for. And then in the middle, just to finish it off, I'm going to do a big tall topiary bush. Flop you around about there like that. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing that I wanted there. Don't know whether to border this with anything. Let me see if the smooth keeper would look good next to it. Oh, it kind of does. I don't like it in the white though. I think we need to go a little bit more darker with the actual wood tone. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do that. If I can flop you all the way around. I have a fear that this might get rid of the grass once we've done it all. Let me see. No, it's fine. Okay. Yes, something like that. You know, that just brings up a bit more elaborate detail up onto the top area here, which I like. Okay, well, I'm feeling benches coming on. And I think these benches here, from the realm of magic, match in perfectly with this area. Do I want to do 2 on the other side as well? No, it kind of blocks the stairs, doesn't it? No, I'm going to keep them just there, I think. Just there would be perfect. And adding in a lot of these little topiary moments around this courtyard and throughout everywhere. I think up on top of the terrace, once we get to that, they'll look really good up there as well. Once again, can't speak today. Welcome to my life at the minute, to be honest. Welcome to my life. Yeah, something like that. I think adding in the tall ones next to the great room would be smashing. Does it eat those lights up? Not really. That's fine then. If I can do 2 to like there and there. Maybe a smaller one just over by that entrance there. That could be marvellous. I think more benches along there as well, actually. Stone benches, of course. If I can add 2 in here. It's going to look like a very smart house. It really is. Yeah, something like that. Let's do 1 by the office door as well. And I also forgot to put a light over here. So I'm going to do that too. And add some more plants outside there as well. I can plop you up to there then. And then get in the medium height ones. Or at least 1. Yeah, we'll do 1. In fact, no, I'm going to do 2 smaller ones here. And I'm going to put them either side. Oh, actually, there's 2 there. That would look a little bit too much, I think. Scrap that plan. We're just going to go for 1. Flop you there. Move the bench along to around about there. Gorgeous. You can go there, my love. That's the vibe. So that's how I want that courtyard to look. I think that's nice. That's just pulled a lot more detail into that area, which is what I wanted. I'm going to add these down by the orangery, and we're going to make a start on the orangery as well. I kind of want a few of these, actually. So I'm going to do 1 outside each of these arches. Let me see this. Yes, that's the ticket. I'm not going to add any more, though. I think that's fine. We've got lighting outside the orangery as well. I do need to choose a texture that goes up on top here, though. And I'm going to do the herringbone brick underneath of there. Lovely. Just so it looks nice and elaborate. Okay. Well, so with this orangery, we need to remember they grow their own fruit. And by fruit, I mean grapes, because they've got their own very successful nectar making business. So that's what I want here. I'm going to do these ones, maybe in the white in here as well, so it just fits in very nicely. And I'm going to do a complete row across this whole thing here, right to the end. And that's going to be enough there to create a beautiful Merlot. I think they sell. So let's get the grapes out and plant the grapes all along here too. Again, right to the end, just like that. That's enough, without a doubt. But what I need to bring out now is a plethora of things, because this is going to be a room where they can come and sit and enjoy the warmth in here, plus some more exotic plants I do want to be in here as well. So I'm going to grab a variety of things and we will put them around together. So this is a bit of a mess at the minute, and I've not done a trial run of this, so we're going to do it together. So what I want to do is, I think these little bay windows act as really good seating points. I'm still going to have seating points in the main orangery area itself, but I think having these little nooks where they can come and have a little garden conversation, not garden conversation, but that, and then areas where they can sit down and have a little bit of tea as well. I'm not going to do tea in the other one. I'm just going to put an empty table in this one here, and maybe I could put a different drink up there. I wish we could just have like a bottle of nectar and they could have like a glass of wine. I wish that was the thing, like an object, you know, like Harry's like bar that she's got that little object, but you can just have a drink anywhere. I think that's nice. And then what I'm doing something a little bit different out here as well, but we need to act on this first. So I'm going to add in these two big trees. I'm going to do one there and I'm going to do one there and face it the other way, just so we've got a nice bit of height in here as well. That's nice, yeah. I do want to add these ferns in because I never get to use these because it's a massive object. But I just think, again, it would work really well in here. Do I want to do two of them as well? I think I do. I'm going to do one there and one there. Is this the right tone in here? Yeah, that works for me. Definitely. I'm going to add more of those stone benches as well. And I think, no, I think I'm going to do one there and one there. One there. Is that too much? Or, no, I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one on each side like this, because I do want to use those new fan. Oh, that's perfect for in here. It really is. Oh, it kind of like... I'm going to try... I want to use two of these. That's the thing. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I think that would work. Does this come in any lighter tone? Oh, it does look. Do you as well, my love? Oh, you do. Well, there we go. Smashing. That is... the tickly boob. Can I whiffle you around this way, or will that look weird? Alex, no, that's not the vibe. We're gonna have to do a bit of a copy paste moment here, but I think it would work. So if I can do you there, and then can I squeeze you in there? I can. What's different here? Oh, right, okay, so that is the same. That one's just a bit closer. That's fine. I can see past that. Oh yes, that's the ticket. Now I did bring up this one here, but I don't know whether we need it really. I don't know. Oh, do you know what? We could put it in the middle there actually. They should be able to still get around and do their business behind here as well, which is fine. That's fine by me. And I do want to use a few of these little things as well. I'm wondering whether I can fit them anywhere though, to be honest. I mean we could. I could flop one either side here. Same on the other side. Putting one there and one there. And then find some kind of plant to go on top of those as well. But then outside here, I thought about using these trees in the planters. And then I can move these ones. Flop them either side of the entrance, you know? Let's have a little look at you. Can I see, please? Yeah, I think that works. And then they're still getting some sun from above then, you know? I'm kind of vibing with that. Kind of vibing with that idea. And I think it's going to work really nicely in here. What I would like to do is find some plants for here. Oh, they do go on top. There we go. We're going to use these like little palms. Why are you not going on top? Why are you being an arsehole? There we are. Yep, that's fine. Do the same over here on each side like that. Beautiful. And maybe I could use some of these and hang them from the beam above, because there is a beam, isn't there? Oh, there's a couple here, look. The only problem with that, though, I'm a bit scared that the Sims are not going to be able to get in underneath. Maybe if I go for the shorter versions, and it should work then. Do one there, another one on this side. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do some over on this side here as well. So, where are we here? Is this the ticket? That's the ticket. Oh, they do need to be risen up a little bit, though. I'll do that with the tool mod. There we go. That's better. Oh, yes, I'm for that. Yeah. Still missing, though. Just some, like, wall plants on either side of the arches, I think. And I think that would be perfect. And I'm just going to use these little ivy numbers from the Lovestruck expansion pack. I will be coming back next week with the final episode of my Lovestruck playthrough. So be on the lookout for that, my loves. We have we have moved on in time with that as well. There's been a bit of time that's passed. You're going to see the development of Sharon and Janet's adventures, and that's what it's going to be. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with how the orangery looks. Yes, this is giving me a vibe down here, and it's the vibe that I want. Very posh indeed. Oh, did I not put... Oh, no, I did. It's there. I thought I missed out on an ivy piece. So what we're going to do now is finish up here with the terrace outside the main bedroom. So here we are on the terrace. So I want this to be some kind of seating area, really. I'm also going to add in maybe some lounges. Now, I don't want to use this set that I'm using now, but nothing... We haven't had any kind of patio furniture in such a long time. Decent patio furniture in a very long time. I was really excited about that poolside splash sort of thing, or kit pack. But that, again, didn't come with much elaborate, lovely sort of patio furniture, did it really? No. The answer is no. No, it did not. So we'll be using this one here. And it still kind of sets in okay. It's fine. But I would have liked to have seen something a little bit more there. I really would have. So I want to get in a little coffee table just to go with it. Should we go for maybe a bit of a darker colour, actually? That would suit the vibe a little bit more. There we are. Lovely. I'm going to whiffle this in just a little bit tighter here. In fact, I'm going to bring this over to this edge, I think. Do the same there. Is that right? I do believe it is, yes. Yeah, that's better. And then two really nice sun lounges. I think I'm going to use these ones here from Island Living. I'm going to do one there, one just off to the side of it like that. You know, so they've got the views of the river and the church. I think that would be an absolute vibe there, to be honest. Yeah, so nothing too hasty up here. I mean, and what I mean by that is like sort of elaborate, sort of like things to do. Yeah, because that really explained it, Aidan. Thank you for letting us know that. What I mean is I don't really want loads of activities up here, really. I think maybe a telescope would work up here, though. Maybe off to the corner on this edge. That could be a vibe, actually. Activities and skills. And flop in a cheeky little telescope up here. Maybe using the one from... Yeah, the one from Werewolves. Can I have this in a decent orientation? You need to be facing that way. Come on, there we go. There, you did it. Well done. So they can come and have a little look-ski. Yes, that's perfect. And then just to finish off, what I want to do is add up some of these planters all the way around. I'm going to do two of the bigger ones, or medium ones, next to the door itself. And then use those smaller ones we've been dotting everywhere. And pop these in strategically placed positions. One there, one there, one there. Do another one there. And off to the other side as well. And then we can just do a row of them down here, can't we? One there, one there. Yes, that's the ticket. That is indeed what I wanted. I am going to move this across here now, though. Over you come, my loves. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, lovely little terrace there. So that area's done. And I like how it's came out, I really do. And this is where I'm going to leave it for today, my darlings. We've still got a few areas to finish off outside. I might want to do a little bit more detailing around here. We do need to do the kind of stable courtyard area as well. Along with this area here, I do want to put a few more things here too. That might just come down to plants and things. And also this little area down here, I'm a bit stuck as to what to do down here. So I'm up for any kind of ideas. It's kind of shut in, this area. But it has got stairs coming down here, so I would love some kind of thing to go down there. So if you've got any ideas, my darlings, then let me know down below. But this is indeed where I'm going to be leaving it today. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I will be back on Tuesday with some more videos. Leave me some gorgeous, stunning, sexy comments down below. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Goodbye.